Hey, I'm Alex Bennett, the executive producer at Mac and Cheese Media, and today I'm here with Davey Hackett of Hackett Homes. Davey, how you doing?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Today we're talking about a couple projects that we did with Davey, and I'll kind of let you talk about that first. Talk
Yeah.
about your approach for coming to Mac and Cheese Media with these ideas that you had.
Most marketing videos in real estate, they go through the home, they show it, they have a little song in the background. It's kind of boring. When I first had the idea and talked to Mac and Cheese, they were on the same page as me and even brought out more ideas and brought it to a different level than what I expected it to be. I was looking for something that's completely different than what anybody else does in the industry, and that's what I found here at Mac and Cheese.
We had two separate videos with you, one of them being the Walker's home and then the second one being this robbery video. What are some of those challenges you remember that we had during this process?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge in my industry is just the timeline of marketing, and when you're selling a house, you only have a certain number of days to go on the market. I feel like y'all really stepped up and edited everything very quickly and fit the timeline really well. And keeping the quality the same, at doing it that quick was something spectacular. So it turned out really well.
You had this idea of wanting to be out of the box. What were some of the things that you were able to bring, our team was able to bring that creatively solved a lot of problems?
Yeah, I think everybody in Nashville knows 5 to 10 real estate agents. So my biggest thing was to do something that was different, completely different than everything. Mac and Cheese did a really good job of coming up with ideas that were funny, that were entertaining, fun to watch, but at the same time marketed the home really well.
First, let's talk about the Walker's home video. We had an idea. We wanted to create a song to sell Walker's house, right, and we wanted ChatGPT to create the country song because it was the forefront of ChatGPT had just come out, or people started hearing about it and wanting to use it. So we had this idea of it was going to write the song, Austin and Colin are going to perform it, and use that as the selling point to try to sell his house.
I mean, it was so different and edgy that I'm like, is this going to go over well or not? And it actually all came together really well. And even Walker's team was able to use the content. His team couldn't have been more happy about it. When I first heard the storyline of this video, my first thought was, can the audience really understand that AI actually wrote the song? And it turns out that after it was completed, everybody knew it, and my wife was even singing the song. So I knew it was going to be a big hit.
After the Walker's home video, we did another one for another house that you were selling. And that one, we didn't have the country star backing on that one. So coming up with some ideas for, humorous and fun ways that we can sell the house. Do you remember that process of us pitching those ideas to you and kind of running you through, hey, we think this will be a fun and funny way to do that?
Yeah, I was super nervous on this one. Having a robber in the house, somebody buying a house that has a robber in it, it's like, I don't know. I felt like it would kind of go the wrong way. Ended up did not. Y'all did a very good job of making it more about the home than it is about the storyline, but at the same time, the storyline really caught the attention of people watching it. And it's not just some other video that, is showing a home, just going around, walking through the home, which is what I was really looking for.
I like how it accomplishes the goal of showing the house, but also infusing that humor and creativity. It's still one of my favorites. And I love that in this video and the Walker's home video that you have your cameos. Want to speak to those a little bit, how you show up at the end to kind of get that facial recognition?
It's something that still pays off, even if they don't want to, or in the market to buy a home. And they're seeing my face, they're seeing the realtor. Hopefully it's something that people love to watch, and they'll think about me when they're ready to be in the market. But Mac and Cheese did a great job of putting me in each video, even though it was tough because I'm not an actor. But they did a good job, made me feel comfortable, and told me exactly what to do. Yeah. And I just followed directions.
What was it like being on set for both of those days?
Surprisingly, just how everybody worked together as a team at Mac and Cheese, from the top guy. He was doing the small jobs and picking up trash and that sort of thing. So the people at Mac and Cheese really made it comfortable to be there and made it fun. still one of my favorite parts of the job is the marketing. It's a fun thing to do, and see it go from nothing, an idea, to something like that at that high of quality was pretty special.
Talk about once you saw the final video for both of those. How did you feel? Did anything surprise you?
Yeah, I think just how high of quality it is, and then also just how quick I got it back. There was one time I needed it back even sooner. Somebody worked at Mac and Cheese all night and got it done for me, and we sold both those houses within a day. So I give that all to Mac and Cheese.
What were some of the valuable, key takeaways that you had from doing both of these videos with our team?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was get out of your comfort zone. Do things that you don't think would fit into the narrative that is normal. Do things that are scary, because they all turn out to be where you grow. Your business grows as well.
All right, Davey, so tell us about your experiences working with Mac and Cheese Media as a whole, and why did you choose us?
I chose Mac and Cheese Media because of the people. They cared about my well-being. They cared about my end result. They just cared about my business and me as a person. They worked hard even after the product was finished to make sure that the video got the views. And that's something you don't get with other agencies. They went above and beyond.